Great question. After you become aware, you got to take action. We don't want to sit in the land of awareness, because that's how you become in the space of having faith but not doing work, right? And what do we know? Faith without works is dead. So after you become aware, now it's time to take action. And the action you're going to take is going to be to reduce your expenses and or increase your income. And increasing your income is often a challenging concept for people. As much as people think that they feel great about themselves, they all of a sudden feel small about themselves when it comes time for them to say, you know what, I want to make more money. So I want to encourage you as you're watching this video today that there is nothing wrong with you saying, I want to make more money. If you're making $50,000 a year, there's nothing wrong with you saying, I want to make $100,000 a year. If you're making $200,000 a year, there's nothing wrong with you saying, I want to make $500,000 a year. So I want you to sit in that space and ask yourself, if this is my income and these are my expenses, and I've cut back some of my expenses, right? So, I don't believe that financial planning has to be deprivation, meaning financial planning means you don't get to enjoy any of your money, because money should be circulated. Money is meant to be circulated. However, it's not meant to be squandered. What does that mean? When you circulate your money, you're giving your money a job. You're putting your money out in the ecosystem so that it can do things for you, right? So either you're hiring people to perform services for you. Maybe you're buying things so that it makes your life easier. Maybe you're using your money to go on a trip, to buy quality food, all organic. You're circulating the money for a bigger purpose. When you go on a trip and you travel, you expand your horizons, you re-energize yourself, you reinvigorate yourself, you expose your children to new things. You circulate money when you put your children in extracurricular activities. You circulate money when you hire professionals to help you get from A to Z. You circulate money when you're investing your money. So circulating money is different from squandering money. So I want to be very clear on that. So as you look at your expenses and you ask yourself, am I circulating money or am I squandering money? Then you come back over to your income side and you say, listen, I'm always going to want some more income. I don't know about you, but it don't matter how much income I have coming in. I'm always going to want more income. And I want to say that loud and proud, because there is a misconception that wanting more is greed, and that's not the case. You are supposed to desire more. You are supposed to want to be rich. So now that you've looked at your expenses and your income, figure out how you can increase it. How can you use your talents for good? When was the last time you've asked for a raise? When was the last time you've left your job that you've been comfortable at and applied for a different job? When was the last time you looked at your business systems and figured out how you can add additional sources of income from your one business, right? So a lot of times when I talk to people about multiple sources of income, they mistake that for meaning you should be the barber and the baker and the photographer and the stockbroker and the real estate agent. That's not what multiple sources of income means. What I'm asking you to do is look at your gifts and your talents, what the Creator has planted in you, and then figure out, how can I make more streams of income from what I already have? So now we've talked about understanding where you are and being okay with that. That was the previous video. We talked about things happening for you. That was the previous video. We talked about looking at both sides of the coin, your income and your expenses. Now we talked about increasing your income, reducing your expenses, being okay with circulating money and not squandering money. And before I let you go, something that I want to plant in your mind is that when it comes time to enjoying money in a certain way, I want you to do that from your overflow. What do I mean by your overflow? I don't want you to take away from your needs. I don't want you to take away from your savings and your investments and start squandering money. If you want to squander a little money and just get something that doesn't really return anything to you, you need to do that from your overflow. What does that mean? All your bills are paid, your investment accounts are maxed, your savings accounts are maxed, your children are taken care of, your spouse is taken care of. And then after you filled all those buckets, now you got some play money. You have some squandery money, okay? Until next time, I'm Hyacinth Henderson and I'm rooting for you. Peace. Hey, hi, it's Henderson here, just popping in to remind you that any information shared is information and education and not personal investing advice. Personal investing advice should be specific to you, and therefore you should seek proper financial counsel for personal financial advice. Thank you.